4th year that we've had this conference, and I look at the audience and say, boy, it's the audience that I've seen year after year after year. So all people have to do is come to the conference and they're satisfied with the food that is delivered here. And indeed, it's called Feeding the Flock because we always want to emphasize the ministry of God's Word to His people. And as we feed on His Word, we get stronger and we're encouraged. I like that verse found in Psalm 34. It says, they looked unto Him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. And so we're thankful that God indeed does build us up through His precious Word. So we have just a few announcements before we have another song by Jerry and by Rich, and then we'll have the rest of our evening in ministry. First, I want to mention, if you have a cell phone, if you could mute it, we'd appreciate that. That would be appreciated during our meetings, all our meeting times. That would be very much appreciated. This evening, we have a special report that will be brought to us by Paul Bramson this evening, Chris Schroeder tomorrow night, and then Leighton Kerr will be speaking to us, giving a report on Wednesday night. So we always start our evenings out with a report, and then we'll have a song, a hymn, and then we will go with our ministry session. Tonight, we'll be hearing from Warren Henderson. He's our evening speaker, and we'll say a few more words about him a little bit later on. Tomorrow morning, for the in-person crowd here, there's a prayer time. It's in the Lakeside Room. That's in the lounge area where you first came in and got those name tags and got your schedules and your keys and all that. Incidentally, if you have not picked up the schedule already, there are some extra ones on the table over to the window right there, and that'll give you the schedule for the week. You should have already received that by email if you registered, but if you didn't bring it with you, there are extra copies over there. Speaking of those tables over there, we have what we call a donation table.